Now in this video we will learn about tokens in C. So again, each word and punctuation mark in C program is a token. By definition, you can say C tokens are the smallest building block or the smallest unit of a C program. Actually, what happens? For example, we cannot create a sentence without words. As well, we cannot create a program in C without tokens. The C compiler breaks a program into the smallest possible units and proceeds to the various stages of compilation. These are actually tokens in C: keywords, variables, identifiers, constants, strings, special characters, and operators. So we can say that a program is constructed using a combination of these tokens only. Now the first token I'm going to discuss is about keywords. Keyword is the first token. So keywords are the reserved words in C that have some special meaning in the compiler. So keywords in C, there are 32 keywords. In C there are 32 keywords or 32 reserved words. You can say this is the part of the syntax. Okay, so now some of the properties I'm going to discuss about keyword. First is these keywords are written in lowercase and we use them in lowercase. So we should write all the keywords in lowercase letter. Okay, second is we cannot use keyword as a variable name or an identifier because these are having some special meaning to the compiler. With these keywords, compiler will perform some action. So we cannot use these keywords as a variable name. Now what is variable, or you can say identifier? So identifiers in C are used for naming variables, functions, arrays, structure, etc. And it helps us to identify the data or other objects in the program. Actually, variables are composed of, you can say, uppercase, lowercase, digits, and underscore. These are some of the rules of making a variable name. The first character of an identifier for a variable name should be either an alphabet or an underscore. We cannot start a variable name with a digit. It can be only an alphabet or an underscore. Now the next rule is length of that variable name should be 31 character long, not more than that. Okay. Third rule is it should not begin with any numerical digit. I have already told you that the first digit should be an alphabet or an underscore. Basically, underscore is used to improve the readability of the variable name whose length is somewhat long. Next, identifiers or variable name are case sensitive. This case sensitive, what do I mean by this case sensitive is, like if I am using a variable name as C, capital C and small c. These both are different in C. Then no commas or blank spaces can be there in variable name. For example, I am writing a variable name as an amount. So no blank spaces or white space can be there. This is a variable name. This is a valid variable name. I am writing account underscore 1. This is a valid variable name. Okay. Now, no keywords. We cannot use any keyword while declaring the variables. For example, I have already told you int is a keyword. So I cannot declare int as a variable name because they are reserved words. They cannot be used as variable name. So in a nutshell, we can say that identifier should be short, meaningful, and easy to learn. Third one is constant. As the name specify constant, that means that doesn't change, it is constant. So constant in a C is a value assigned to the variable I have discussed right now, which will remain the same throughout the program. That is, the constant value cannot be changed. For example, we want to find the area of the circle. At that time, pi is constant, pi r square. So pi is constant. So we want pi as constant. So how we can do that? We can declare constant with the help of two methods, using const keyword or using hash defined preprocessor. These are called macros also. I will tell you this later on. now we will use constant. We can declare constant using const keyword. Okay, like we can use const pi equals to the value. Constant can be of integer constant, floating point constant, octal constant, hexadecimal constant, character constant and string constant. Integer constant can be any 50, 90, floating point constant 26.5, 30.26, anything. Octal preceded by O, okay, or O65. Hexadecimal constant preceded by X, character constant with single quotes. These are called character constant. Character A, single quotes A, single quotes B. String constant, anything like hello. These are string constants. This is how we declare strings in C. Character, char, this is the name A and the size within double quotes. So when we are declaring like this, then the compiler will allocate 10 bytes memory to A. This can also be there. We don't have to write here the size. The size will be given at runtime, and we can also declare it as the collection of characters. I have already told you, within single quotes these are characters, within double quotes these are strings, but strings are the collection of characters. Strings are enclosed in double quotes and characters are enclosed in single quotes. So string is itself a chapter I'll discuss later on, but till now you must know how to declare string, what is double quote, what is single quote. Okay, these are some special characters which are used for some specific purpose. Okay, these are special characters. These, when we can combine characters also, like /b, this is used for blank space. /t we use for horizontal top. /n we use for new line. So this is all about special characters in C. So we have discussed in tokens, in keywords we have discussed variables. What are variables? Constant, strings and special characters. So these are special characters, and many more are characters that are used in C. Now we will discuss the most important token, and the vast operators are very vast. So we will discuss about operators in my next video. Thank you.